Hello, Peace Warriors. Oh, that was crazy. Good day. How are you? This video just started without me prompting it. So the universe wanted it start when it started. So, wow, I love when crazy things like that happen. So, what a good start to the day. Um, anyway, so I am Loni. I am here at Milo Farm in the Spirit Shack / art studio. I come to you with a word when Spirit comes to me with a word to expand upon and to share with you and see if we can be enlightened a little bit from the Spirit side. The word today was conception. And conception, and my necklace just broke. All kinds of interesting things happening. So you know what? This is a good thing. Because it reminds me of how I've learned to go with the flow, like how the universe guides me and like gives me these little breadcrumbs of like what I should be doing, and like following my energy and like and accepting things that happen and not fight them. Like things happen for a reason, right? They happen because they're supposed to happen. Yeah, so all right, that's supposed to happen, and we were supposed to start taping right now. So the word they gave me is conception. Oh, okay. So I'm sorry, I hear things and I have aha moments, and I'll share with you what it was. But conception. So they were saying that in all conceptions of ideas of the start of projects of us as humans, our conception, that is not actually the starting point. I mean, the term is that is the starting point, the conception of something, the conception of us. But their point was with conception was that there's in spirit world it preceded that. So the beginning of that, the beginning of you preceded your conception here on earth. Like you exist eternally. The idea of you coming into this body at this time was an idea in the overall like infinite plan. So there was a consumption there, but it is long before it happened in the spirit world, which is, we're talking about timeline here, but there's no such thing as time. So it's kind of like, but anyway, the idea of you, the conception of you was an idea before the conception that we think of it. So that happens too as an idea. So like when I had the idea, I was pretty much channeled this Philosopher game that I created, Cards for Humanity. And the conception of it was like the day before Christmas a few years ago. It was downloaded to me, but actually their point is that it was created in the other worlds, in the higher realms before that. So always think of the conception before that, and anything that happens in your life, like if you're working through some stuff that's bothersome, the conception of that is really before that came, and like there was a leading up to that, right? So so that's interesting. And I was gonna bring up another point when it comes to conception. So the conception, when I said aha, like the conception of my necklace breaking and of the video just starting on its own happened, like the idea of that was way before it actually happened. So my guides were tricking me and showing me, not tricking me, but I guess to make a point, they were showing me that this was planned before it actually happened, and as to make the point of like to make the point of conception. So always think about like what the root of things, do we think the root of a certain war really started with what the history books say? Probably not. The things that happen in history, there's a conception that goes way back before that, and there's a reason for it as well. So okay, conception, I'm going to bring up the message that comes from the Milo Farm Oracle cards that I created, based on the areas around this sacred magical ground when it comes to conception. All right, this is the card they want me to pull today. Universal love and peace, and it's the Peace Pavilion. The Peace Pavilion's right out there. That's where we gather for sound healings and circle time and special events and meals and things like that. So universal love and peace. So I always say when I start off these videos, welcome, Namaste, peace warriors. We are peace warriors. Like, hopefully you're on the bandwagon of wanting love and peace on earth and wanting this utopia society. And that's what I'm seeing, because that's what the new earth is. And that's what I'm creating. That's what you're creating. That's your vision. So the conception of universal peace and love is, we don't see it here yet on Mother Gaia Earth, but it's already created. The conception of it already exists in the higher planes. Oh my gosh. That is powerful, because that is something that, when you blow out your birthday candle wish and things like throw a penny into a fountain, that's often my wish. Peace on earth. Thank God, John Lennon. Imagine, right? Imagine. I'm imagining it. Oh, so they're telling me that it exists. It is existing, and we just have to pull it down to us or raise us up to it. So peace on earth is there. It's just creating it. So help me create peace on earth. The conception of it has happened. It is living. We are breathing. There's no strife, no conflict, no war. It's all love, and it is happening now. Let's make that happen. Oh my God, I so needed that message. I so needed that message when, envisioning what it would be like with even every little relationship you have. Like, how can that be the best it can be? How can that relationship be the best it can be when it's so peaceful and so full of love? Universal. And this is universal. This is beyond like peace and love on earth. This is peace and love in the universe, and that's huge. I am going to step up my birthday wishes to that, and my penny wishes to not just peace on earth, but universal peace. And they had to hit me with a brick, I think, with that one. Oh, God. Wow. I am always intrigued what the guides and angels bring. I'm always intrigued in like how I get enlightened as they're sending me messages during these videos. I am intrigued. I'm blown away. There's Jake to end this video. He's blown away. He's a happy dog. We're happy here at Milo Farm. I hope we can create a perfect community and grow that love. So dreams, dreams, dreams of peace and love. Big breath. Namaste. Oh, and Saturday is 11:11 portal. I'm gonna have a meditation at 11:11 a.m. If you're out and about and happen to be near Milo Farm, you can join. Big day, but it's always a big day, right? So universal peace and love. The conception has happened. I love you, peace warriors. Do the good work. Do the good work and have a good day. Until next time, namaste.